Go.
Say go.
Go.
Now the most important thing when you're all done, when you think you're done at the end of the day, don't be starting to be in a hurry and start sponging stuff, moving it all around. This line is either perfect or it's wrong forever. Just gently sponge along the outside and make sure everything's clean. And make sure that nobody's going to come in here and lean on it. You know, it's kind of important to hang around and watch the job till it's dry. Don't try to work until it's dark and the mud is all wet and moving around, because you'll be sorely disappointed when you go to put the field tiles in and these lines will all be crooked and it will look terrible. Make sure everything is sponged off, otherwise you have a terrible mess the next day. The most important thing is this little edge right here. This little edge right here, you get a piece of cardboard from the tile box and you pull that edge out, because you want your grout, your colored grout, to go into there. The only way it's going to happen is if you take the mud that splunges out. You like that word? I invented that word, splunging. It's when you do things sloppy and it goos out like caulking, and then you're scraping it out. See, like right here, you're scraping it out later to try to make your grout look good. Your grout will never look good if you got gray grout underneath your gray thin set underneath your brown grout. So, you know, you're going to look at this for a long time. You're either going to show off about it and enjoy it, or you're going to be apologizing for it for a long, long time. Take a look at all your work before you're done at the end of the day. Now this is dry because we worked on it early this morning, so we want to make sure we take out some of these spacers, clean this edge, because otherwise you have a heck of a time trying to get that stuff off later. I don't care how you do it.
Is this back or section?
Makes all the difference in the world. See right here? See, this is something that should have been caught. We're going to get that with a knife now so we don't have a problem with it tomorrow. See? Don't scrape the tile with the blade because you will scratch it. You go backwards on it if you need to, you know. Just be careful. Just a little bit like this, and tomorrow they're going to wonder why you can't sharpen a knife, sharpen a pencil with that blade. Clean this off. Now all this is dry from earlier today, so we're going to go. See this corner? Corners have a habit of, you know, sticking right out like a sore thumb. Pull out from the edges, never go in, because you'll catch the sponge and probably move the tile. This edge, nice and clean. If you're cleaning this edge here, guess what? You'll be able to use this 2x4 for something else. Any marks like this where somebody might have numbered 1, 2, 3, or 4, you want to clean all that off. Now, sometimes lead will be a problem when it dries later. You'd be surprised. See this 5? I will tell you, with porcelanosa stone, it's porcelain glass tile. Very, very, I will say, impossible to get pencil lead off. Ended up having to use vinegar, and it's rough on your hands, vinegar, to try to get the pencil marks out. Here's another little spot right here, see? Important to get that off.